Welcome back to the channel. This is the last beer haul and snack haul for this apartment and for Fond du Lac in general, because after this it will be the apartment in North Pondy out in the country. So I was looking for some things to do. I looked at Trident Teen and there were two other ones we haven't reviewed because that was the first one I had tried. They didn't quite grab me. The names just sound kind of ordinary. So we'll save them for another time when I decide that I'm in the mood for that particular thing. Okay, I was looking for things, as I said, that we haven't tried before. None of them are spooky, but they can't all be spooky. And some of the spookier ones right now are a bit more expensive, and I'm trying to watch my budget until I get moved, in which case then I'll have a little more wiggle room, as I said. So, on that note, while looking around, I found this one. We have Third Space. I believe we've done that before. Lavender Lemonade Fruited Sour. This one comes in at 6.0% ABV. And this is something new for us. As a sour, it's 7.5 G/L to tradable acidity. Again, I've never done that with a sour before. So maybe if we're going to get more into this, like it's been years, so like I said, I may as well start getting a little bit more knowledgeable. So let me know what that means. And again, this is Third Space. It's Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it says in here, Lavender Lemonade. You have your home, you have your work. Oh, blah. Let's try that again. You have your home, you have your work, but everyone needs a third space. We brew quality, handcrafted beer for you to enjoy in yours. And it doesn't explain the flavor. As those of you who have been with the channel for a while know that I used to go to the Lavender and Garlic Festival occasionally, like once, possibly twice, and Lavender in the Village. Again, I think twice. So you know I like lavender. So this was a nice find, and I had to get that because lavender lemonade. It's something I used to like to get going to the festivals in Albuquerque. Again, that's a fruited sour, so it's not a smoothie. I think some of those Druckers were like smoothies, which are a little thicker, but a fruited sour is, if I recall, a little heavier than a regular beer, obviously, and not quite as much so as a smoothie. Next up in the nostalgia, I used to buy this a lot when I was living in Albuquerque because I was near a Sprouts Farmers Market. And if you've lived out in that part of the country, and some of you might live out in that part of the country, you'll know what that is. So this is Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout. And it's soil associate I swear I can talk. Soil Association Organic. Brewed with water from the original brewery well, sunk in 1758, the gently roasted organic chocolate malt and real organic cocoa. So it's got both, which is nice. Used in this ale impart a delicious, smooth, and creamy character with inviting deep flavors and a delightful finish. This is the perfect marriage of satisfying stout and luxurious chocolate that will lead to smiles and refills. Fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. Samuel Smith's brew, Samuel Smith's brews at a small traditional British brewery, the oldest brewery in Yorkshire. And these are 5.0% ABV. And they are a product of England. So we have an English stout. This one is a malt beverage with natural flavor added. Samuel Smith's Brewery, Tadcaster, North Yorks, product of the UK. In another nostalgia, Founders Breakfast Stout. Again, those of you who have seen videos before have seen this, but this is a nice one to try for people who are new to the channel, who have never seen this. This is in the Venture series. That's something new. It didn't used to be in a series. And also they've changed the label. Okay. This one is 8.3% ABV, 60 IBUs. Let's see the IBU. They have the IBUs on that one. It had acidity though. So this one's got, I don't remember, again, I don't remember reading the IBUs for Founders before. So apparently I will have to start looking out for that. The other times when I've done this beer in Albuquerque, I did not read you that. So again, this is not in the sessionable range. I can actually talk. Okay. Venture series where the classics where the classics never go out of style and new legends arise. This is a double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout, roasted coffee, sweet and decadent. And again, they changed the label. It used to be a kid eating a bowl of oatmeal. And I don't like the new label. I had the original bottle before I moved out here. So sadly, slow down. Sadly, I no longer have it. But it's in the videos, so we have it there. So we have the newer label. Still has the bowl of oatmeal. And it says on here, coffee lovers, this one's for you. Brewed with an abundance of flaked oats and 2 types of coffee and chocolate, this stout has an intense, fresh roasted Java nose with breakfast-inspired flavors of chocolate and caramelized sugar for just the right amount of sweetness. So we've got 2 legends on that one. So that is it for the beers. So we have a fruited sour, chocolate stout, and a breakfast stout, which is an oatmeal stout. And then we have snacks. We have Sweet Heat, potato chips. Doesn't say. Yeah. So it's going to be sweet with a little bit of chili. This one sounded interesting. This should taste like a dill chip dip. So this is sour cream and dill. We have jalapeno and cheddar. And a bistro blend. And this one is a mix of garden-grown spices. Okay, this one has garlic. Oh yeah, it says garlic and spices. It doesn't say what spices, so there's nothing to read there. So, since I'm not going to try one of these beers in the review for the haul, because then that one beer tends to get lost in the shuffle and then it's not a separate review. So I started separating that back out and having one beer the day of the haul and featuring it as a separate review. Again, that way you see all of the beers, because there were times when I would be going through the videos and I'm like, didn't I do a video for that? Oh yeah, that's right. It was lumped in with the haul. However, with the snacks, I will do that anyway. I will keep it in the review. And I'm in the mood for something because I haven't eaten anything since lunch. We're going to try the sour cream and dill. It tastes like a dill chip dip. This is definitely a hit. And we have tried the jalapeno cheddar before. Those are a hit. Those are very good. The sweet heat and the bistro I have not tried. Those again, I will probably do as a short video at some point. But that's going to wrap this up. Again, sorry for stumbling over my tongue. It's been an interesting day. I did the usual, paid bills, went grocery shopping, had a little bit of a ride on the way home. Probably didn't have enough water, so I'm kind of a little discombobulated, so I apologize. Again, I had this mug out. I was thinking about doing one of the beers with this, and then I remembered, no, I'm going to keep it split separate. So that way you get a decent review of each beer. I'm going to let you guys go for this one, as I'm going to pick one of these to try for another review, which will go up a day or so after this one. If you like these weird videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, I'm ruining my eyes by leaving these on all the time when I'm not reading. Okay. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications as to what random stuff like this or this, housewares, etc., yes, hit the bell a second time and I will pop up in your notification feed. As always, drac responsibly. Give the designated Dracula a chance to imbibe if they wish. Remember your 100 SPF plus and your large parasol or umbrella so you don't turn into a pile of ash. And please keep an eye on the lovely cryptids and take good care of them. As of now, it's a thing, and it should have been a thing all the while. Keep an eye on them, take care of them, stand up for them because they do deserve to exist. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.